Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Starfield. Got a little setup to do, and then we'll get into it. We are going to get far enough into the quest to where we can move on from having Sara as our companion, and we're going to head to go meet up with the Crimson Fleet and see what they got going on. That's the plan for today, anyways. Last little bit of setup, and we will be good to go. Right now, we're still in the Nova Galactic Staryard. I think we got a little bit more to do. I did go ahead and offload some of my loot on Sara, so hopefully CO2 won't be such a big problem. Looks like we're headed off this direction. Let's keep our eyes peeled, make sure we don't miss out on any good loot. You coming with? There you go. Med packs, always need those. Issue stylus, locker. Settler workwear. I'll take that. We'll see. Those looks like they're it looks like that's like plain clothes for when you're on a planet. Okay, where the heck am I going? Let me out. Gotta love Bethesda games. Go ahead and use a med pack real quick. Been a little while since I played, so I am a little bit lost as to where I'm supposed to be going. Obviously not here. Ah, here we go. This is probably the way. Yeah, I was out in this like little shipyard. Whoops. What are you?
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole Staryard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him.
Yeah, that's
actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
That's fair. Probably not exactly the method I'd go for, but to each their own, I guess. Make sure most of this stuff just looks like it's junk. Oh, just a couple pallet jacks. Yeah, not a lot of interactable stuff here. Yeah, we'll take some turkey. Credits, ammo, and settler casual hat. What's going on here? Alright, I already got it. This was the room I was just in, right? Just the other side of it. Not much there. Rescue axe I don't really care about. Modified Grendel, I don't think those are worth too much. We'll leave it alone. The heck do I get out of here? I think I've looted this place pretty thoroughly.
Where to next?
I don't know. Didn't you just tell me? Oh no. No. Let's find an alternate route. What's even in here? Looks like there's some good stuff, possibly.
Yes, Your Eminence?
I did change my helmet out. I'm still looking for better armor. Let's bring that map up. Show me missions as L. Secret outpost on a dead spacer. Found a note on a secret outpost on a dead spacer. Might be worth a read. I think Old Neighborhood is still what we're doing. We need to go to Neptune, so we'll show that on map. Why is that not showing that on map? Let's go back to mission. So I don't have that selected as my current mission. All right, now show on map. There we go. That's a little more helpful. Cannot travel while ship is docked. Okay. Well, that's a little arbitrary. Let's undock. I would really...
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Now back to what I was doing. There we go. And we are off.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
Alright. Boost our way on over there then, I guess.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Okay.
Vanguard's a civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Mercs hijacked my ship. White-lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
My gun's overheating or something? Alright, most hostile ships can be boarded. And once ship's engines are down, you must fly close to the ship, and you'll be allowed to dock. Once you board, expect the crew on the ship to fight back.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that Vanguard.
Alright, so dock is R. We'll have to get used to this if I'm going to be doing the whole pirate thing, which I hopefully will be doing soon enough. All right. That's back to our ship. I said he had hijackers. Tau grade roasted. I don't know what that is. We'll go ahead and take that. I should have, while I was on the ship, went ahead and dumped some of my inventory while I was there, but that's all right. I think most of what I got is stuff I'm using. Okay. Like a door I'm missing or something? And that is clearly a toilet. And that way goes back to our ship. What am I missing here? Says we need to go that way, but how do I do that? I can take a nap. What am I missing here? Ah, here's another door. Okay.
I don't know if our instrumentation's rated for long-term exposure to this level of cold.
Now, there's at least one more guy. Where are you? Alright, what do we got for loot? Yes, please. Nothing jumping out otherwise. Oop, ran out of ammo. A corrosive gas. Let's try out. I did get some new pistols. Instigating Rattler. Let's try that guy out. All right. Technician's deep mining spacesuit. I hope that's good. We got a ship key. We're encumbered. This is what I was talking about. Offloading some of my sturdy demos pack. It's pretty good. That's what I was talking about, where I needed to kind of dump some of my stuff off. Make sure. Oh, I almost missed that guy. Some credits and some toxin. So yeah, this little scan feature definitely saved you quite a bit. Alright, let's real quick dump some more stuff on Sara.
Good work. Was that?
Feel free to drop some stuff into my...
And we'll go into weapons, and I think pretty much everything that's not favorited she can have. Long barrel reflex sight, compensator armor piercing rounds, reflex sight compensator, suppressor tactical magazine. What's... oh, that's the one. That is the one I'm using. I think long barrel and reflex sight. We'll stick with that. She can have that. Let's check out this new spacesuit we got. Yeah, noticeably worse than the one we have, so she can carry that. Seem to have got some more helmets. Kind of hard to say. These other ones got all these bonuses and stuff. What do I got that's weighing me down so much? She can hold that. It's not going to make a huge difference. All right, ammo has no weight. That was one of my concerns. What we got for resources? We'll just have her hold all the resources. And what do we got for miscellaneous? Digipick, we definitely need those. Why am I so heavy? Do I just have that many meds to where it's like that big of a problem? Ship parts. That's probably a big part of it. Let's hand those over to her. Anything else that's unusually heavy? No?
Until
let's see if
later.
that works. Yeah, I was literally at a point where it's like pick up one thing and now I'm over encumbered again. Yeah, I don't care about any of that stuff. What's up, buddy? Make sure you don't have any treasure about first. Captain's locker. Okay, won't let me in there. What's up, bud?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Who are those people and why'd they hijack your ship?
Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals.
Fair enough. We're from Constellation. We need to talk.
What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
It'll be better in our hands.
Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Okay. So next step is to take the artifact. Whoops. Oh, he literally was using it as a hood ornament. Nice.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
So, what are we doing with him? Is we just leaving him floating out in space, or is he coming with, or? Got materials to repair
Thanks
your
again
ship?
for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in.
I feel like this might be stealing. We might get in trouble for that. Let's see. Nope, he didn't seem to care. Awesome. And whoop. It's kind of an awkwardly laid out ship.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Was it now?
Yes, your immaculateness. What can I do for you?
Don't worry, we're going to be committing some crimes together here soon enough. Now, if I go to the cargo hold, can I put good grief, I got nine weapons. Favorite it, but I mean they all use different types of ammo, and ammo's pretty scarce right now. Spacesuits, packs. How's the sturdy demos? Seems like junk. We'll store that. Apparel. Am I gonna keep wearing the Frontier attire? I got something better. Whoops. That will put away. I'll probably put both those away. Settler workwear. Kind of actually not super opposed to that. Maybe that'll be our new thing, and we'll put the Frontier attire away. Jumpsuit we'll put away. Hazmat suit we'll keep just in case. Throwables, ammos, aid, notes. I don't weigh anything, but yeah, let's just go ahead and put all those up. Quest items cannot be removed. That's okay. Let's do a little cleaning. And miscellaneous. We got artifact. All right, I think that's all we can do there. So now we need to go to Sara and completely empty out her inventory.
Back to the lodge, shall we? If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
We'll let her keep her ammunition. And we'll take just about everything else. Equinox is what she's using. I guess I'm not allowed to take her spacesuit or give her a different one. What kind of ammo does this use? This uses 3 kV laser. So she has 1.5 laser ammo, but no weapon that uses it, it appears. Let's go ahead and take that as well.
Time to go?
Oh my god, I'm literally following in your footsteps right now.
I need to switch to... that. Yeah, it looks like that's damage. I thought that was value. Well, they were saying like those are only worth like $4, those guns. So I was gonna say, oh, picking up weapons ain't worth it, but that's not the case. All right, now I gotta make a decision. I think my pirate suit's significantly better, even with the protection from roped enemies. Let's go ahead and put that up. Put the Constellation pack up. I think that's the best helmet I got for now. So let's put the rest of the stuff in the hold. Except for maybe this guy. I think it's still better than that. Apparel. Definitely not that. We're not wearing any of those engineering outfits. Those are quite ridiculous. This flight suit's actually not too bad either. We'll go ahead and put it up for now. We'll go with the settler workwear. Throwables, ambulance aid, resources. Let's put all these up. Okay. Now, are we still way over 100 pounds? What am I missing here? 8 ammo throwables. What I missed? Do I have an extra weapon here somewhere? Ah, rescue axe. That's probably what it was. Still pretty heavy. I really don't have that much stuff though.
It's so cool.
All right. Now the question, of course, is did it immediately unselect my mission? Because that's quite annoying. Let's see. It looks like it did. That's kind of annoying that... Oh, no, wait. Return to the lodge. There it is. All right, then off we go. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Your grav jumps are as
Welcome to UC
majestic
Space.
as a
Maintain your
barrel.
current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Oh, I sure will. All right. We got a handful of things to do here in the Mass District. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button. Try that again. So I think after this mission, I'll be able to ditch Sara. I might start traveling with my adoring fan. I don't see him getting mad at me for anything that I do. That's really the thing, is I'm trying to not be annoyed, basically, by, oh, this person disapproves over and over again. Let's go third person, and let's put on our new street clothes. Unequip that. And well, we could just run around in our underwear. No, we got some new. We got the uniform of a working man. Let's try that out. Let's see how she looks. Oops. We got our disappearing, reappearing boost pack, of course. Yeah, we're pretty agile for a heavy fella.
I am at your service,
You have
Captain.
it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
Alrighty.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is
Oh,
there
did it
anything
now?
new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Oh, was I not a full member before? Alright, got constellation stuff. What does it mean to be a full member?
Honestly, this just makes it more official. Call it right person, right place, right time. But once the artifacts started coming together, you were one of us.
Alright, I kind of expected some champagne.
Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from Earth, we'll all be happy to share it with you. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
We'll say yes for now, even though she's kind of annoying. But we'll have her mostly just stay on the ship, so we don't have to listen to it.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that right away. Holy crap, they gave me $8 grand for that. Yeah, who's Sam Coe?
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay. And what's the Eye, and who's Vladimir?
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience.
Okay. And tell me a little more about this Barrett fella. I did meet him once, at least.
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. You're awfully quiet.
I've been talking to you this whole time. What are you talking about? Alright, I'm good with
So
that.
long.
I know we've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fair. Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything.
Okay.
One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Yeah,
Speaking
that's
of,
fair.
if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff. Got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too.
Ooh.
Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
I do like taking Walter's money. I got some organic resources for you.
Great, let's see what you have.
Oh, apparently I don't. I was thinking... Now, see, this is also something that concerns me. Like, I can't access the stuff on my ship to sell to people, so I got to run to the ship, load up, and then run back to the vendor. Is that how that works? All right.
Stay safe, okay?
Oh, we got to level up. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 levels up. We leveled up twice. What are we going to do here? Physical... And we're probably going to need some of this stuff at some point, but I'm not super worried about that. Persuasion. We could do another level of persuasion. Scavenging, not there yet. Theft, I don't care that much about. I don't plan on being a pickpocket. Commerce wouldn't be a bad one. Combat, yeah, we got to use pistols more. That's all there is to it. I wouldn't mind getting lasers as well along with that. Kind of do like shotguns too. That's science here. What do we got? Increased grav jump range. More common inorganic resources. Better med packs. Better research. Better surveying. And then tech, we got what? Boost pack. Piloting and security. Unlock ship's targeting functionality. I thought I already had targeting. I think I'm better off just keep pushing through the speechcraft tree and get the next rank of persuasion. All right, and what's the associated challenges? Succeed in 5. Okay, easy enough. And then what do we do for the other one? Do I go lasers? Do I go ship stuff? Any pilot can haul cargo, but it takes special determination to training to maximize space. Is there anything that will help me? Weapon engineering. That helps me have... I don't see anything that helps me with smuggling. Diplomacy do that? I guess let's maybe get something out of this physical. 10 more kilos, carrying weight, increase maximum health, unlock, add stealth meter, you're 25% more difficult to detect than sneaking. Suppressed weapons do an additional 5% sneak attack damage. That's pretty good. I like that. More oxygen is not bad, and I don't really do a whole lot of unarmed attack. Yeah, let's go stealth. Perform 10 sneak attacks. All right, I think we can do that.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Oh, this is the...
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'm right here.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
I sure am, bud. And you must be Samco, Freestar Collective expert.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
Hello. Aren't you a little young to be a space explorer?
There's no "you have to be this tall" sign for space.
The package may be small, but she can handle herself. You'll see.
I feel like that's not true. No offense, but I'm not sure I feel comfortable taking a kid into danger.
Too late. Been there, done that.
I think you should give this little lady the benefit of the doubt. You could be severely underestimating her capabilities.
That's
okay.
Enough. Look, Cora goes where I go. But it's not like I'm dragging her into every dark cave we uncover. She'll be on the ship. Now, let's talk business. Sara tell you about the expedition?
Only that it's in Freestar Collective space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Anything I should know about Aquila?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay, we'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Okay. What level? I don't really like this outfit that much. I might have to switch that up. I gotta figure out the deal with
having a good one?
we do. Let's get into quests. Let's figure this out. What do we want to do? Back to Vectera. Argus Extraction's backing up operations at Vectera. There's no word about Barrett. Into the unknown. Sara asked me to go to the Eye. To meet with Vladimir. And Empty Nest is Sam Coe's mission. Yeah, I definitely want to do this. Let's show that on the map. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to actually figure out where they are. It ain't showing me on the map. Okay. What if I bring up the map? I don't see anything related on there. I'm gonna have to find some more info on them before I can do anything about that. Okay. We did. That's kind of disrupts my plan for. We can speak to Kelton Fresh. Let's go ahead and do that while we're here. Kind of disrupts my plan for the stream, but that's okay. Why is it not showing anything on the map? What's going on here? I'm also, for some reason, not allowed to select this as my quest. Oh, did I already talk to him again? Kelton analyzed the findings and found that he was right. There's something wrong with the tree. The consequences can be disastrous. I should check with him later after he brings up his findings to Mast. Hopefully she complete a recipe. Okay. I assume those are just completed quests. Teving the grid, I couldn't figure this freaking thing out last time. I guess let's go look into this. What's going to be the fastest way? How do I go downstairs?
Keep it moving.
Okay, I don't see an option for that.
But then I realized my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck.
I feel like I just need to find the entrance to the well and then go from there. Which, isn't there one at the lodge?
I got it. And start walking. Boom.
If that had actually happened, you wouldn't be standing. Nope.
Okay. I am confused.
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment.
This map system really does kind of suck.
I talked to your boss.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted the map. Go on map. Surface map G. Okay, where is it? Yeah, I think you can get to the well from the lodge if I remember right.
Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Where was? It's like down this way, wasn't it? That's a bathroom. Bedroom. Yeah. Here we go. Whew. I made that look a lot harder than it should be. Alright, now I can follow the... marker, right? Oh, are you kidding me? So this part of the well's blocked off. This part of the well serves no purpose. It's just a dead end to trap you. How the heck did I get down here before? Let's see another way to go, really. Well, this is just perfect. That is definitely a problem with the surface map, like, shows you
Can't think of a
absolutely
better place
nothing.
to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Oh, shut up. Okay, so where do I have access to the well? Is it in that UC building where I was? Guess let's try that. It's pointing like right under my feet.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Yeah, I sure do. None of those places I don't think is where I want to go.
Hello.
I mean, it's this is gonna drive me nuts. I'm almost gonna have to like look this up. Like, how do I get to the well? Because I don't remember how to get down there.
Hi. How you doing?
But I mean, UC had an office in the well. What was it called? Why are these floors not numbered? Why is one not like basement? Let's try orientation hall. That's the lowest one. Should be the lowest floor. I don't think this is what I want. Would be nice if they just, you know, had it on the map. So here we got Mass District, the Lodge, Residential District. I can just fast travel to the Mass District, but that doesn't really help. Doesn't resolve the problem. Not knowing where the freaking well is. The entrance to it. Because it's like the underground. This it? Okay, all right, perfect. Okay. I guess the map marker was kind of pointing at it. Kind of? Not really? Now I gotta figure out this stupid... thing for switching the power off and on. Next, it's right above the Trade Authority. I believe I went around and up. Now here's where it was. It says this is open with a computer. There's no computers around. That's completely shut down. So I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I believe I went all around it. It didn't really provide anything because yeah, doesn't this cut that way? Yeah. I was trying to see if maybe they just had an elevator up here, but I got in trouble last time.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those space...
This was a dead end. This was, yeah. This was unfruitful as well.
It's cliche, but it's true.
But
everything has a price.
You have me
Whatever
trapped.
it may be, I can afford it.
Just sneak up behind me and pin me against the wall. There's a lot of computers in here.
I help out Henry from time to time. Not very often these days, but that's fine.
I don't think any of these are usable for my purpose, though. I'm about to just look this up. So it said, when I got the instructions, she said you had to turn all of them off to open this door up. Now they're all off. What if I turn them all on, I guess? Whoops. Oh, I can't even mess with the breakers anymore. There we go, electrical panel. It says it requires a computer, which I don't understand. Oh, so yeah, they all had to be on, not off. Good grief.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Okie dokie. Is there a way to holster your gun?
Ooh, that jump looked painful. Not doing that.
Well, then take the long way. I don't care. Yeah, this is where we met. Looks like I gotta go up this way, perhaps. Nope, that ain't it. There we go. This looks like the right way.
Thanks for helping me out with this. I'm glad I can count on someone.
I got
Did
your
say
back.
Thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Okay. You don't turn around and talk to me like I'm a person? As long as the money's good, I'll do what needs doing.
Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from.
Oh, yeah?
Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Are you going there right this instant? Because I'll follow you. That's fine. See what happens.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating.
I'll still call the cops
I
on
have
you if
to
you
go in
accidentally
there,
steal a
but I
tablet.
really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
That's fine. What you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
All right, I got your back then.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Is it? Where is that building? I don't fully remember. Down this way or is it up that way? It's not that way. It's literally an exit. Or it is this way? We'll go ahead and snail walk our way over there. Not like someone overdrawing on the power grids that are potentially an emergency or anything. There it is. All right, we'll run ahead and we'll wait.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do, bud. So let's not throw insults around.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes.
Oh, she's a real
You know
charmer.
that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back. If you're here to make unfounded allegations, it seems you'll have to get in line.
Excuse me?
This was pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do today.
That's fair.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
Is she holding like
I don't
a
want this
broom?
to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
You sure you're not overreacting?
Believe me, I really hope I am. But I'll tell you, people in my division tell stories about Zoe. She's got a lot of influence.
Alright, relax. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
What you doing? There she is. Other than taking your sweet, sweet time. Come on. Don't get stuck on the wall.
Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I'd do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
Yep.
Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? The sooner you find the source of all this, the sooner it can be over.
Okay. Alrighty.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack.
What's with the staring? You need something?
I didn't stare at all. I literally just ran by you. How the heck did I get all the way up there? Okay, I think I can figure this one out. Let's see here. Okay, so if that one goes there, what does that leave me with? I'll need one. Probably like this, right, to get the other three, right? That ain't it. Alright, that takes care of the inner ring. So for the outer ring, we just need to boop. And that. Alright.
Where did you learn to pick 'em? You know what, on second
Oh,
thought.
good God. Whoa! Reload.
Score another point for our side.
The heck happened in here? Space trucker hat, nice. So what just happened here? Did I just break into some dead guy's apartment? Anything on this computer? Model S, is that true? Yes, my man. Robots are badass. I got one guarding my mansion. How much are you selling them for? You out of your mind? You can't possibly be this stupid. You know who I bought the robot from, right? Do the words remote reactivation mean anything to you? Bring me my money immediately or you'll be dead in my apartment tonight. I have one that's decommissioned. Looking to get rid of it. Okay. Okay, so that's what happened. Basically, the gist of the story is this guy bought that robot, stiffed the guy, and the guy turned it into attack mode remotely, I guess. Kind of how that went. Either way, this is clearly the wrong way. Do I have any alternate routes along the way? Not really. Whoop. Let's close the door on myself.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a Freestar Ranger.
Raises the question again, how the heck do I get over there? I don't see any other ways to get that high up. Perhaps here? Of course, all these doors are locked. Spacey workbench. Wonder, does that mean I can make my own mods? Okay, I think I found the right path here. Let's mosey on along.
You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Okay, well, there's a weapons workbench right next to... Oh, my. And that's busted.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order.
Do I trust this Zoe person? I guess.
Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
We have these jetpacks for a reason, you know.
I'm just taking a shortcut, so calm down. So I need to get to the surface. Should be this way, right?
Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool.
All right, there we go.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well.
Okay.
Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over...
That's okay. I guess
Nice day
I
for a
do
picnic.
like money. It's kind of what she's offering.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
I bet this elevator will tell me if I can or not. Seems very unsafe. I didn't see an alternative option for stairs in here. All right, we got to do a little B&E. Let's real quick. All right, nobody's up. Nobody else is up here. It's getting a little overzealous there. So if that takes care of those two, then I think this one we can get to take care of. No, we cannot. Well, this one? Yes, it does. So we got the inside taken care of. Now we just need to worry about the outside. If that works, that won't work for the other thing. This will need to go either here or there, depending upon where this goes. Yeah, that should work.
Well, that lock didn't last very long.
Yeah, pretty easy. An unauthorized computer. Is there anything else we're taking in here? Cutting pliers. Nothing there. And since this guy's breaking the law, we might as well take all this stuff. You know, what's he gonna do about it? Call the police? I think not. Pretty desolate. Comet, web famous writer. All right, nothing too interesting there. I was hoping I'd get lucky and that'd be like another skill book or something like that. I know there's a handful of those scattered about. Program status pause. Current slicing target ATM trans fee New Atlantis. Slicing value 0.001 credits a transaction. Oh, is this literally, what was that? Superman 3 and then was it Office Space did the same thing too, right? Where it's a banking virus that just like skims a little bit off of every transaction. Download files to external drive. My guys got creative with the rewriting. You should all have the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. The last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyways. They can literally make as much as they want. Ooh boy. So here's the thing. I would think the moral thing to do would be give the information to the city worker that we've been working with. The problem is I got the feeling the lady at the trade place is probably going to pay better. So we need to fast travel there and head down into the well, and we're probably going to give the money to the trade, or give the data.
Nothing says December quite like holiday chocolates.
Because I like money. Now, granted, for the last round of little tasks we did for the city worker. We did get $2,000, but that's not a ton of money. Are they both just sitting at the... Whoops. I guess I took the scenic route, it looks like.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
I will make it worth your while to take a look at what you found.
What do you got to say? Nothing? Okay.
Do you have something for me?
Here's what I found.
I'm glad you made the right decision. I'll look this over and make sure that Mast gets just as much as they need, not a bit more. The Trade Authority will not forget what you've done for us.
So what's her plan? Is she gonna give them... Oh, she only gave me $2,000. I don't know if that was better than giving it to the other person. I feel like she could have paid that much too. Oh well.
I thought we were a team.
Oh
Okay.
my. Someone was attempting to hack Galbank? And at a glance, it appears they may have had some success. This will make for some entertaining late-night reading. Well, Miss Reyes, it's been such a pleasure having you here. I'll be sure and pass along my compliments to your superiors.
I hope whatever that is, it's worthless to you. And you know, I'm still not sure you weren't behind this all along, whatever this is.
I'm sorry to hear you say that. I was trying to be sincere. Well,
Ooh, boy.
in any event, thank you for a wonderful diversion from my usual work.
All right.
Yeah?
Well, I upset her a little bit. Where's the store around here? I realized I was watching back some of my old footage.
If you're looking for a tracker, you've come to the right place. If not, well...
Yeah, this is the guy. I didn't look at any of the outfits yet.
Something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
Is that a thing in this game? Unlucky
a
boots?
damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here. Ugh, again with these boots.
Oh?
You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of fake, you know?
Sure. I couldn't help overhearing that argument.
Ugh, right. The boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point.
Interesting.
She's the third customer to return the pair. All for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed.
Okay. Where'd you get them?
Like most of my supply, from one of my UC contacts. But after the second customer returned the boots, I got curious and I did some digging. Turns out they were seized from a House of Varun ship. That alone is enough to convince me something's amiss.
Okay. You tried to wear the boots yourself?
I thought about it once, but then I thought better of it. Best not to tempt fate. And besides, they're not my size.
Fair enough. It's probably just a coincidence, you know. It definitely seems pretty superstitious that you got unlucky boots.
It doesn't matter if you believe it. Somebody might, and that's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor.
Oh,
I've
boy.
heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
Sure. Yeah, why not just jettison them off into space?
Believe it or not, I actually tried that. And do you know what happened? Some UC pilot picked up the cargo and somehow it found its way back to my store. No, I want the boots gone. But I also want to know exactly where they are.
Okay. Sure, I'll deliver those.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot, if you pardon the expression. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
Alright, lucky boots at it. Whoa.
All this stuff is legit. Promise. Absolutely.
I don't care if it's not legit. I forgot to check. Let's see, where's Pack's any better than mine? I don't think so. Other than maybe that UC Marine one. What has he got for apparel? Inclement weather outfit. I kind of like the poncho. Yeah, let's get us one of those. That's nice and cheap. Hey, chunk chicken, battle meals. I don't care about that stuff. And his space suits. I think this one's like marginally better than mine, but not significantly. Let's go ammo. What do we got here? I don't even know what I'm low on, to be honest with you. To tell me how much I have in stock anywhere, it does not. Oh well.
You need something else? I'll be here.
All right, so we got some new threads. Let's definitely check those out. Apparel. Do kind of like the space trucker hat. What does that mean? Yeah, we're sticking with the space poncho for sure. Okay, at least for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else we need to mess with. Speaking of which, can I sell stuff from my ship directly to you?
Happy to make a deal. You need stuff? Absolutely.
Because, boy, if I got to carry stuff from the cargo back and forth, sell as Q. Yeah, it's literally just the stuff. Oh, sell from ship inventory. Q again. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's go down all. Let's look for anything we're probably never going to use. I'll keep that extractor suit. I don't necessarily hate that. Beryllium we'll keep. Black engineering. Yeah, we're never going to wear that. Let's get rid of that. Chameleon ground crew. Probably won't do anything with that. Coachman, we have a better version of that gun already. Constellation pack. We'll keep that for now. Oh yeah, we got a new Constellation spacesuit and pack. I didn't even look at those. This guy, it's a legendary. We'll keep that for now. Empty beer bottle, nothing to do with that. Engineering outfit, no thank you. Frontier attire, we'll keep that for now. Genetic samples, I think those were nothing. There are these Grendels, iron. Leaded space helmet we'll keep for now. That one was definitely interesting. Lubricant, that can be used in crafting. These guns I don't need. That does nothing. Navigator space helm, that's pretty junk. We'll get rid of that. So is the notebook. Keep the hat. Space pirate assault helmet. Do we keep that? Yeah, we'll keep it for now. Rather, we don't need. Reactive mine will keep. Reactive gauge will keep. Rescue axes we do not need. What is this hat? I don't think I'm ever going to wear that. Yeah, that can go. Ship parts we need. Silver. Solvent. Sturdy pack. We'll keep that one. You know, it's not that great. It still is a rare drop. It's labeled as. Technician deep mining suit. We'll keep that. Tungsten. Keep that. Okay. That's good to know that we can sell from the ship, though.
Watch your back.
Whoops.
Up there.
That would be quite the annoyance. Oh, that's an actual person sitting right there. I didn't notice that. Oh, what quest am I doing now? The boot, travel to the den. Free to help dispose of a pair of boots. Really want to seek out the Crimson Fleet, but I don't know where they're at. I think all that stuff's done. That's done. You know what? Let's do it. Show that on map.
It's good to be back on board.
Is it? All right. Location discovered the den. If I bring the map up, let's go ahead and scan the planet, see if there's anything of interest on there. How would I hide resources? Bunch of helium on it, but seems to be a pretty empty, desolate place. A very small star system as well. So I assume we'll just fly into this little space station and go from there. Where's the dock option? Dock? No, we're just gonna crash right into it. I'm sure that's good. Nope, I've damaged the ship. Excellent. Let's go. How do you turn those engines down a hair? Let's go a little slower. Okay, that is like clearly where I'm supposed to be going. Why is dock not an option? Pull away a little bit so we can turn around. I am so confused. Just keep bashing into this thing. How do I'm assuming I need to board this place. Those look like docking stations up there. And is that not what that looks like? Let me dock. Maybe I have to go to this specific one. There we go. I guess I have to press E when I get close, and then I can dock. Something it's never made me do before. Alright, let's board the ship. I didn't really think, I didn't...
did a hell of a job piecing the station back together after the Serpent's Crusade rolled through.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Let's see. Okay, so he can do ship repairs.
Sure
Let's go ahead and
thing.
do that.
We'll get it fixed up. Good as new.
What do we
Okay,
got for
no problem.
ship mods? Let's see. I haven't messed with this hardly at all. So... Credits. Shipbuilder is B. Shipbuilder allows you to fully design, modify, paint your ship. The floor gauge to the right tells you where the new modules will appear. When the floor gauge is at 0, for example, new modules will be placed in the center mass of the ship. Building new ship modules costs credits. Deleting them will give you credits back. The shipbuilder keeps a running total of the process, entire transaction at the end. There is a flight check that will give you warnings of errors if it doesn't work. So the question is, options are control. Add is G. How do I know? What have I selected? Generator shields, shield structural. Whoop. No. Cancel is tab. Okay, so we want to add. T and Q are backwards and forwards. That's odd. Nope, don't want weapons. How do I select anything else? Hull. So wait, do I, if I select this thing, and then hit, oh, that's not gonna work. There we go. Portals. Okay. What's the difference between a Demos hull and the hull I have? I don't understand. Cargo, that's what we want. Okay, what's the advantage? Okay, so I can get a store max 40, but what's that add? 245 cargo, 210, 300. I mean, this literally is smaller and it holds more stuff. Why is the store max so expensive? It's not telling me. Is there something special about this one? What does R do? Nothing. Okay. Because like are some of these, like, is the store max unscannable, and that's why it's better? I'm gonna have to do some research before I start doing this stuff. Let's get out of here. Because I don't. That's not. It's not being very helpful in telling me like what I am doing.
How about my foot up your ass, newsboy? That a
Excuse
big enough
me?
scoop for you?
I really don't think that's appropriate talk coming from a Vanguard pilot.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
Oh boy.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
What if they are bad, though?
Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you.
Yeah, what's up with these people?
It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space. But it's just so quiet.
Yeah, you seem a little out of place here, bud.
Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war. So there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
Okay. You need to develop thicker skin.
So I've been told.
Can you tell me more about SSNN?
Why, certainly. The Settled Systems News Network is the longest-running news service in, well, the Settled Systems. Reporters are dispatched all over, keeping an ear to the ground for some breaking news that should be known to everyone.
Okay.
It can, admittedly, be a bit of a pain making sure those stories reach our central office in New Atlantis. But until someone invents faster-than-light communication, it's the best we can do.
All right.
Au revoir, as they say.
Neat little interaction. I was hoping that'd go somewhere. What if I talk to you?
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through Mast first. If not, you probably made a long jump for nothing.
Do you see a lot of action out here?
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime.
Okay.
I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
Fair enough, fair enough. What does Vanguard do out here?
The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
And has Vanguard always had this base
Oh
operations?
gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The Den, the original Den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station, I think largely out of spite.
Okay.
Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the Colony War ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will, really.
Fair enough.
Fly safe.
Okay, where's this crate he wants me to put these lucky boots in?
Hey, newbie. It's a nice set of boots you got there. They for sale? I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. They'd look better on me anyway.
Ooh. What's wrong with the ones you're wearing?
Nothing. I just want yours.
Should I be honest with them? Yeah, we'll be honest with them. I'm getting paid either way. I kind of want to double dip. No. We'll be honest. We'll do the task assigned to us. Trust me, you don't want these boots.
I don't know. Looks like they're perfect. Sturdy, polished, and just my size. But fine. If you don't want to sell, it's your loss.
All right. So, deposited the lucky boots.
You stuff those boots in one of Orville's crates, they'll never see the light of day. Should have sold them to me.
Yeah, I guess I
Marquez is
could
all
have.
right, I guess. If she's gonna be lucky to have me as a boss. Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
How'd you get assigned to the Den?
What does it matter? I'm gonna be out of here before you can blink, and this will all be behind me.
It seems like you got anger issues, so they put you in a place where there's not a ton of
I already
action.
told him it was a misunderstanding, an accident. My flight record was spotless otherwise.
You like flying for the Vanguard?
You kidding? It's what I was born to do. Wait, I mean flying is what I was born to do. This Vanguard thing? Temporary. Only a matter of time before I get called up to the Navy.
Sounds like you got an ego problem, dude.
I'll be a captain. No, wait. Admiral. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that attitude you got will get you real far, bud. People really love that. So is there anything of interest on this place? This is kind of the next question. I assume all this is going to be considered stealing, yeah, and it's going to potentially get me in trouble. Oh, UFC defense manual slightly increases magazine size and weapons bash. All critical chance, yes, please.
Hands down, the best pilot in this dump. Don't let
Shut
anyone
up.
tell you different.
I should be grateful that things are so quiet here, but it just makes me uneasy.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns?
Hello there. Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Indeed. You have any work that needs doing?
It's very kind of you to offer, but I am currently not in a position to personally require your services. There are, however, likely some Trade Authority contracts available at the terminal down in the bar. I'm sure you're already aware that the Trade Authority is quite generous when it comes to completing said contracts.
Okay. We'll not do any
prizes in the
shopping
area.
right now.
Tell your friends.
But I'm starting to get the
Seems
feeling.
like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems.
Starting to get the feeling working with the Trade Authority might be the path to. Might be the
not be
path.
Jameson, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Okay.
As the
Starting to think it
hero
might
of
be the
Vectura,
path.
Do you need anything? Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined.
Like you follow me for a while.
How close should I follow you? 2 meters behind? 1 meter?
Dad, what does
Less than 1 meter?
I just read it in
I just want to make sure you've got enough space. Emotionally.
More than enough.
All right, fair enough.
Oracle has a superfluous amount of
You can stay close, bud.
Oh, wow. If you insist, I'll try not to faint.
I'll get back to what I was doing. You know where to find me. Hey.
Yeah, we definitely need to mix up the companion a little bit. So we need to undock first. And we should be able to bring up the map.
I'm sure there's...
Back out. Get out of the system.
Sad to see you go.
At least got our ship all fixed up in the process, so that part's nice. Only cost us $1,000. That wasn't too bad.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
It's not going to let me until the scan's over. All right.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Now I can land. All right, let's... land in the residential district so that we can just run straight on over to them and take care of this quest. I'm gonna have to change the title of my stream, unfortunately. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Let's try going the correct way. What? Didn't it say it was in the residential district? Guess we'll head to the spaceport. Could have swore that's what the what the thing said. That's all right. Just a little more loading screen. Everyone's favorite. Oop, there we are. Oh, that's right. He's in the well, so I could have accessed him from anywhere. So I gotta find an elevator to go down anyways. Whoop, that's dead end. The deed is done, my friend.
Personally, I got contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things. Yes, you did. You know how I know? The rain cloud over your head is all but gone.
I didn't really have any bad luck along the way.
With a Lady Luck back on my side, I expect the business to be less bust and more boom. And let us never speak of those accursed boots ever again.
Fair enough. Mission updated deep cover. What updated about that? Oh, it just means it's selecting that mission. I got it. Secret outpost from a dead spacer might be worth a read. I am kind of more interested in that than pushing forward with the main quest. Just speak with Trevor? Well, let's show that on the map. Yeah, let's start bouncing around. Oh, Sidonia. We're all the way back on Mars, aren't we? Isn't that where Sidonia is? Oh, whoa, whoa. I don't have a spacesuit on. And it put me outside. Yeah, I understand. What do we... What's better, Constellation or the pirate suit? Looks like the Constellation suit is noticeably better in every single way, so we'll go with that. And let's check helmets. Because we did get a new helmet as well. Constellation is about the same, really. I think this space helmet's still slightly better. All right. Much better. Now, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to talk with Trevor next time. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a good one.